you ever feel like life is just stuck? Like no matter how much you try, you're walking on a treadmill, moving, but going nowhere? Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's your relationships. Maybe it's just everything. It's frustrating. You look around and see people moving forward, new jobs, new businesses, new achievements, while you're still in the same place, same routine, same struggles, same questions. But here's the thing, you're not actually stuck. You're just trapped inside a pattern, a loop. And if you want to break free, you first need to understand what's keeping you there. Number one, the comfort cage. Think of a bird in a cage. The door is open, but it doesn't fly away. Why? Because the cage feels safe. It's all it's ever known. That's how comfort works. Your brain loves routines. It loves knowing what's going to happen next. Even if you're unhappy, at least it's familiar. And anything outside of that, it feels scary. You say you want change, but when an opportunity comes, you hesitate. What if I fail? What if it doesn't work? What if I lose what I already have? So you stay, not because you can't leave, but because leaving feels riskier than staying where you are. Ever heard of the elephant and the rope? As a baby, the elephant is tied to a small rope. It tries to break free, but it's not strong enough. So over time, it stops trying, even when it's fully grown, strong enough to snap the rope easily. It doesn't, because in its mind, it's still trapped. You might think you're stuck because of your job, your environment, your circumstances, but sometimes the real cage is in your mind. Number two, the fear of starting over. You know why so many people stay in bad relationships, bad jobs, or bad habits? Because starting over feels harder than staying miserable. Think about a video game. You've played for hours, you've built up your progress, and suddenly you realize you hate the path you chose. But do you start over? Probably not, because restarting means losing all that time, all that effort. That's how life feels sometimes. You think, I've already invested so much into this job, this career, this relationship. If I leave now, was it all for nothing? But here's what most people don't realize. Every moment you stay stuck is just adding to the time you'll regret later. Imagine a tree growing in the wrong direction. The longer it grows, the harder it is to fix. But the sooner you adjust, the sooner you start growing the right way. Number three, the illusion of the perfect plan. A lot of people stay stuck because they're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect opportunity. But life doesn't work that way. No one who ever made it had a perfect plan. They just started. Look at any successful person. Did they know exactly how things would go? Number, they just took a step forward, then another, then another. There's a story about a man standing at a foggy bridge. He can't see the other side, so he waits for the fog to clear. But it never does. If he just took one step, the next step would become visible. That's how life works. Clarity comes from action, not from waiting. Number four, how to break free. So how do you escape this feeling of being stuck? Change one small thing today. Don't wait for a big opportunity. Just shift one habit, one action, one mindset. If you're stuck in a routine, do something different. Even if it's as simple as taking a different route to work or waking up 30 minutes earlier. Accept that discomfort is part of growth. If you want change, you have to step into the unknown. Fear isn't a stop sign. It's a sign that you're moving in the right direction. Let go of the past. Your past decisions don't define you. You're not starting over. You're just changing direction, and that's okay. Take the first step. Whatever you've been putting off, starting that project, quitting that toxic habit, making that phone call, do it today. The more you delay, the more stuck you'll feel. Final thought. You're not a tree. You don't have to stay in one place. You don't have to wait for a perfect moment. You just have to start. So, what's the first step you're taking today?